Hello, hello, hello. I'm late. Sorry to say. Oh, it's cold. So I've got tea in my cup. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Let's see who's here already. Who's ready for Friday? Stephanie, hello. And Dina's, Yo-Yo's, Gigi, hello. And who else? Who else? Don't let the comments. Linda, mwah, hello. And hello, Linda says hello to Ursula and Jessica. Jessica is missing in action at this moment. Give a moment. You're good, thank you, Gigi. I'm so glad you're good on this Friday. Weekend's lying ahead. Oh, Dina, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I so appreciate every thumbs up. Let me catch up on the comments. What does it say there? Iced coffee in my cup. Hey, am I reading the emojis right? Hello, Stephanie saying hello to everybody. Lots of coffee and a summer top. And Hannah Sedaris, hello, how are you? I have a bean bag. Do you know what a bean bag is? It is, what do they put in a bean bag? Some kind of, I don't know, you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Oh, it's lovely and warm, and that's what I need, and I have it on my lap. And a blanket on my lap. Why do I look so dark? Where's the light? Let's bring the light closer. More light on the subject. The subject. Hello, Janet. Hello, my queen of encouragement. How are you? Hello, my beautiful friend Ursula and everybody. Tea. My hands are cold, but my neighbor and I have a little running joke. You know, my 85-year-old neighbor. I'm sure he'll be 86, 87, 89, and I'll still be saying, my 85-year-old neighbor. He eats very little. Very little. So I say it's like not normal, it's a phenomenon. So he asks me, why are you always cold? Why are you cold? Why are you cold? I said, why do you eat so little? Because I said, it's a phenomenon. It's the same phenomenon as why you eat so little. I'm always cold and you eat so little. So we're on the same page. Crocheting with Leanne. Hello, sweetie pie. How are you? And you're back. And listen about Leanne. Leanne can be monetized one of these days because she's got the amount of subscribers. Isn't that wonderful? Now, you know, when you have all the subscribers, many of us, what we lack is watching hours. So if you want to, if you see Nightbot dropping Leanne's link, grab it up, and maybe on this weekend, if you want to, if you can, run a playlist. Wouldn't that be kind? You know, it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a YouTube village to make a YouTuber. So otherwise, I'd be talking to the camera or Jessica. At least I've got another person here. But most of us are alone when we are with the camera on a live, unless we have people on the panel, which is great stuff. Hello, hello, hello. I'm actually so out of breath from running. Oh, and Jessica says, hello, everybody. Oh, I can't even read well. Hello, everyone. She's going like, she didn't say that. No, she didn't say that. I just like to pull her leg. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Jessica, says Jeanette. Good morning, Jeanette. I like to tease Jessica. It's just all in good spirit. Eh? She knows I love her. Triple C raid. I love Triple C raid. Thank you. Any raid is so appreciated. You guys don't have to come over here. You can be anywhere. Oh, but there's one place we have to be today. And that is, I think in 2.5 hours, I'm just putting a bit of hand cream on. There is going to be a party time celebration at J Hook Crochet. And we are celebrating not only Reggie's birthday, but the birthday of our channel. Look at this, body butter. Isn't this gorgeous? It smells lemon verbena. Oh, I don't know. I'm butchering that name. Can you see that name? Is it blowing out? Oh, blowing out even more. There, lemon verbena. Fantastic. And then I had you running last night, Leanne. Ooh, now isn't that kind? That is fantastic. That's what it's about. So let me see. Thank you, Stephanie says, that's true. Ursula, it takes a village, says Jeanette. Jeanette, I remember when my channel was still growing, I used to come to Jeanette's lives. Oh, and that last time where I needed some family members, and Jeanette said, look, can we do this? Can we do that? You got me over the line, you know? It's like running a marathon and someone, you can't, can I make that last 50 meters? And someone comes and draws next to you. And they are that hand that keeps you going if it's a little bit of uphill. Celebration. You love lemon verbena. I tell you, it smells. But it's true when it says body butter, because it is like, butter might even be too fatty. But this is like, woo, your hands feel so smooth when that's on. It is just gorgeous. So what is on your plan for the weekend? I can tell you what my plan is. What am I busy with? Well, look, I'm 2 rows away from finishing my mosaic baby blanket. Yes, I am still 2 rows away because I didn't work on it today. Woohoo! Now, but what did I work on? Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, look at this beauty. An Asgard shawl. Yes, we all know the Asgard shawl. But I did it with Shepjes. Look at this. Shepjes Stardust. Look at those colors. I love it. So now look how this works out. J Hook. Listen, Mrs. J Hook, we are going to raid you in 2.5 hours. And we're going to have a party. And I'm busy making another Asgard shawl. Big surprise. With this Stardust. Shepjes Stardust. But now look how it's working up. Hey. Look at this. There's even like dark apricot pieces in there. Hey? La 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 la. I love it. Oh, and what have I got around my neck? Oh, I think this happens to be another Asgard shawl. I think. You like it? You're working on a tutorial. Oh, listen. I've got 2 videos coming out of my books that I bought since I started my YouTube channel and met all you enabling ladies. Beautiful books. And then I need to get my DIY, that crochet cardigan challenge. I actually spotted a mistake on my cardigan. I've got to fix it. So this is on my to-do list for the week coming, hey? Let's see. Woohoo! We are doing a small mosaic cowl in my Facebook group. Are you nervous? I would be nervous, but never again would I choose 4-ply for a mosaic blanket. Big mistake. Beautiful. Like Tina says, all the more effort you put into your blanket, the more you're going to add the value, and you're going to appreciate it more. And I agree with her. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Party girl is in the house. Sweet Stephanie. Beautiful. Wowza. Beautiful. Look, J-Hook. You can say that because it's your design, you know. Take credit where credit is due. So that will be my third Asgard, not my last. I need to actually speak to Whisper Barbara because, you know, my Jessica, follow my eyes, who is an amigurumi person, tried to do the Asgard yesterday she had to look over my shoulder. And we had to pull it out because even a hook and a half bigger it was still, she was hanging on it for dear life, which meant it was a bit too small. By the time I was probably about here, I was about this much bigger than hers, and I said, all this yarn and your shawl is going to be a neckerchief. So no, we can't do that. Since Gavin and me both were sick on his birthday, we're having his birthday party tomorrow. You know what I like is, why can you not have a birthday party on any other day? Why not? So do it. That's a good idea. HD, hello, how are you? And how is your weekend going to be? And how was your week? What is on your hook and what is in your cup? I've got to get it right, hey? Not on your cup and in your hook. Trudy, hello. Are you also as cold as me? Because Trudy stays 15 minutes away from me. Trudy says hello to everyone in the chat. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Vera, hello. Listen, Vera, at some point, you must come on this panel because there's no reason why you can't, hey? Vera is a pretty girl. Not that only pretty girls can come up, but there's no reason not to come up. I mean, if you're anybody else, like me, I need to paint, use the blow dry, pray for favor, and then we come up. Only, actually, what you need to do is get over yourself. That's what I did. Hey, the first time. What? I think it was my first crochet chat video I said, and I actually explained. For me to get the courage to come on a live, I had to get over yourself. Just get over yourself. And I did it. Third, now you've made more than me. Yes, that's what you wish, don't you? You wish the students to make more than the master. So, but I'm in love with that Asgard shawl, and I have memorized it, so very little thinking to do, you know. You've done your third pattern. What? You mean you've written your own third pattern? Is that what you mean? Or are you talking about the Asgard shawl? Just clear it up. Native Wind, Margaret. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hello, and my yarny friends. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, drive. What is Trudy saying? Yes, drive 7 a.m. Then you will know. Oh, drive at 7 a.m. in the morning. Listen, there's so much snow on the mountains here by us. That is why it's like 4 or 5 degrees at night, Celsius. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 30 is 38 Fahrenheit. Yes, I know there are some people in the chat that has experienced minus 25, but that is beyond my framework of reference. I think I might perish at that degree. So you're in the big leagues. I'm in the little leagues. I'm not drinking anything right now, but I will make me some tea shortly. Sometimes I'm in a live and people are asking, and it sounds so cozy and chatty, to have something to have to say, oh, I'm drinking tea, and then I'm drinking nothing. But you can only drink so much tea and so much coffee, and then there is nothing more to drink, you know. But now I'm having hot tea. Hot tea, because I've had coffee with my neighbor. Now I need to drink hot tea. So I plan on finishing this. And there's still a lot left because there's 540 meters on one of these Sheppiest Stardust. Working on your usual projects. What is your usual projects, Dina? Scrunchies. I know at one video I saw of yours, you were doing leg warmers. I think Crocheting with Leanne, hello, hello. So, I don't know how your day was. My day was a bit hectic. I've been running up and down. We used to visit my grandmother in Loxton, and we drive through Sutherland. That was bitter cold. Listen, Sutherland here by us in South Africa, if I'm right. If I'm not right, anybody in South Africa correct me. But Sutherland is like one of the coldest places in South Africa. Gets minus whatever. That's where they go to look at the stars, don't they? They go to look at the stars. So Inga, hello, my sweet Inga. How are you? How is your week? How was your week? What is the big plans for the weekend? You're saying hello to my Nightbot. Nightbot is my servant, a very faithful servant. He does whatever I tell him. We have rain here. We have here rain. Oh, it's a disaster. Why? Is it like a cloud burst or days and days of rain? We've had lots of rain, days and days of rain, and we have now, I think, 6 days that we have relief, where it's like that. No rain. Cold, because there's snow on the mountains, cold in the shade, but no rain. So we have relief from rain. Clearest skies, not many lights. Oh, it is in ramp in Belgium. It is a disaster in Belgium. Is that the correct translation, Ingrid? Wow, really? You know, there is a little bit of disaster here in South Africa as well at the moment. Quite a bit of riots going on. So people ask me, does the people in the chat ask you what's going on in South Africa? I said, no one's even asked me. I didn't even know it was happening until my husband came home and said, did you hear what was going on? I said, no, because I'm not so into the news every day, you know, my dose of bad news. No, I do, but, oh, houses underwater. What? Alle huizen lopen onder. In te zuiden so such bad flooding that there are even houses underwater and that there has even been deaths. Inge, you understand English very well, so just tell me if I'm translating it right, because that's how I understand it. If I had to read that, that's how I understand it. So that is a shame, man, eh? That's terrible. Because I know how stressed out Linda was when there was flooding. I'm going to write here. I'm going to be praying for the flooding there in Belgium. Is it in your area only, Inga, or is it the whole of Belgium? And wait, what did Trudy say? I mustn't miss. They have flooding, Ursula. It was on the news. I missed the news. I'm so sorry. I missed the news. And we have had a beautiful, hot and sunny day. I spent it in the garden with Rick. What better guy to spend it with, eh? So good for you, Linda. Sommige storten gewoon in. So some storten, which means crash, simply crash in. Some simply crash in. Yes, so yes, true. Okay, so I did translate correctly. Sommige storten gewoon in, which means some simply crash in. Some houses simply crash in because of is it of the pressure of the water? Or is it, if you say some simply crash in, the water simply crashes into the house? Yeah, that does sound amazing, Linda, that you've had a fantastic day. Wow, Inge, and your house that you are in, how is the situation there? So that is going on around you, but is that the case for you as well? Where I work on Thursday, 13 have been shot dead because of taxi violence. Yes, Trudy, I tell you. Wow, it's a new thing here, hey? Not a new thing, but oh, not by you, but it is in Belgium. So that is one thing to be grateful for. But we will definitely pray for the flooding. I did not know about that, hey? I had no clue about that in South Africa. As the prayers for your area, Inga. Yes. Well, actually, Stephanie, even I did not know, because it's, you know, here in South Africa, we have provinces. Now, a province is like what in America? Like a state? A state. I think it's a state. Just to help me write if I'm wrong, those of you who know. South African provinces, we have how many provinces? 10 or something like that in the Republic of South Africa, something like that. And I think our provinces can be compared to a state in the USA. And it is, I think, at the worst at the moment in our Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal province. Barbara said she's getting a room ready for her friends. She's getting a room ready for her son, John, isn't it? They're moving into his flat. Isn't it this weekend? So, okay, let me just catch up on this side. Collapse. Yes, Trudy, that's right. Oh, yes, the house is... That's terrible, you know, if your house collapses. Okay, now, what is in my eye? This is not the time. Yes, for the water comes and then the house crashing. Oh, that is... You're okay, that's good. But what stress, hey? What stressful situation. Some houses have been destroyed by the flooding. Oh, thank you, Linda, for a good translation there. Germany is having it bad too with the flooding. Well, I think because they're not so far away from Belgium, seeing as Europe is so one close. Not so for Belgium, US little. Sorry, my dear, there, I'm missing it now. Barbara said she is getting a room ready for friends. Yeah, I think 11. Yes, Trudy, I think. Trudy, yes, I tell you what, I'm not 100% sure. Bad of me. But I think we have 11 provinces. You also have 11 national languages. The weather is so unique around the world. That's why it's a great time to start praying so much more. But that is why it's great if we talk about it, like now, in this opportunity, that we can pray for each other. Brenda, the newbie crocheter. Woo, girl, get your jingle jangle around your ankle. Thank you for a super blessing. Imagine, the thought just crossed my mind. This girl dancing like this, you know, but the one thing that doesn't look good is the glasses. That doesn't go with. That looks like Granny is doing the belly dancing. Definitely Jeanette. Rose is in the house. Hello, Rose. How are you? Are you as cold as we are? I must tell you, my hands have warmed up. It's warmed up since I came to sit here. It's 18 degrees. Listen, wait, let me ask my assistant. You give me the temperature. Is this for today or right now? Because it doesn't feel like 18. It feels like 8. Absolutely, it does not feel like 18 right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stephanie's saying, hello, Rose. Hello, Brenda. No, she said friends in a chat has to come and live. Ooh, what? Well, now. Yep, it is pretty bad here. Reggie, so you're going to have a party in the rain. You know, my neighbor says when I say to him, my life today is not so long, and then we're going to have a party afterwards. And he says, I still can't get used to these parties. I understand the party, but I don't understand the virtual bit of it. Wow. It's life, hey? It's the new thing. You've been in my thoughts and prayers, Reggie. I know how scary it is. I've lost everything to a flood. Stephanie, oh my goodness. That is a life experience, eh? That not everybody gets to have. It gives you new empathy for those who lack, who doesn't have anything. You know, and sometimes you have something like that happen to you, and you have, how do you say, run out of time to make up what you've lost. That's bad. That is a bad position to be in. That's bad. Ursha, our biggest dam in Western Cape, Theewaterskloof. Ooh, is 90% full. Praise you. Thank you, Jesus. You know why? Because we had, Jessica was 16. She's 21 now. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For those 5 years, we had the worst drought in 100 years. And so she, from 16 to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, for those years. Now imagine if you were that age, it stays with you for life. That those were the years when you learned how to recycle water. Bath water goes into buckets, which goes into the cistern, etc. So, Melissa, hello, sweetheart. How are you? What's your weekend plans? We're going to a party after this. My live is shorter today than normal. In 2 hours from now, we are going to J-Hook Crochet, the place to be. Lots of prizes and whatever, because it's a party celebration. Here where I am, things are better now. It appears that as bad as we had it, others had it worse in our region. Oh my goodness. Is it in the past, Reggie, or is it still happening? I'm writing down here. There is a lot of reason to pray, hey? Oh, let's just... Melissa says, hey, all in the chat, listening while working, take care of babies. Thank you for lurking. I so appreciate it. Hello, hello. Jewel in the kitchen, how are you? Hello, everyone saying hi from work. Hard to text, but got you running about pocket. Thank you. I know what it's like. I don't like it when I'm in a live and I'm on the phone. It's so difficult to type because on my phone, when I type, the rest of the screen goes like a shade of, a darker shade of gray, and I can't see. So I'm typing, and meantime comments go up. So someone might be talking to me, and I miss it, which does not happen on the laptop, but it does happen if I'm on my phone, which is why I don't like that. Hello, 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 hello. Everybody's saying hello. Debbie Perea, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you. It's still happening, so I'm going to write it down here to pray. For Germany. Definitely, for the flooding in Germany. Reggie, I already pray for you. So that is good. Thank you, Inga. What's going on with Reggie? We are going to have a party. Reggie's birthday is celebrated, plus the birthday of her channel, her YouTube channel, right after my live, which is exactly 120 minutes from now, 2 hours from now. So party time. I'm excited to be there. Can't wait. Ek gaan luisteren. Nou ga ek pakketten maken voor getroffen mensen. Okay, so I'm going to listen to us. And now I'm going to make packages for those affected by the rain. That's how I understand it, eh? Oh, my Belgium, my Flemish. No, it sounds like something happened. Oh, no, in Germany, there is also flooding, as in Inga, her surrounding area in Belgium. So there's terrible flooding, like seriously terrible flooding. So houses crashing in, etc. So no jokes, no jokes, absolutely no jokes. So if you see Nightbot dropping any links, please pick up those links. If you haven't, if you have, ignore, because you have. Don't worry. Thank you for those you have. And if you do pick up a link that Nightbot is dropping, please show them love and support. And my level 2 members, I call them double crochet members, are in the description box. If you want to grow your family, go and pick up their links. Tell them that you heard of them from OMGrannySquare. Ja, voedsel en zeep en so al klere en so. Oh, so food and soap and a bit of clothing and so on. Inga, that is so good, hey? You need people that has such good hearts that actually put love into action. Thank you, Inga, hey? Oh, no, prayers for you all. Yes, Debbie, I tell you. Hello, Patsy. How are you? And what is your plans for the weekend? For those of you who haven't seen, I'm busy with yet another, a third. Did I say third? This was my second one. My first one I gave away. Second one. Third. Asgard shawl. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This one looks like a pink cow. Because, you know, can you see those little, it is like, what do you call it? What is a Trudy, any Afrikaans person in this live? What is a fleck? Flekke? Oh my goodness, now I can't think of a fleck. Okay, so let them just say what the word is. Then I'll say the English sentence. Sorry, Reggie. Debbie, our region is underwater, Reggie says. But not Reggie's house. Right, Reggie? So when we go there for a party tonight, all is good. Good morning here and listening and lurking. Sweet Bonnie. Mwah. How are you, my sweetheart? How has your week been? Is everything okay? All the children are good and healthy, and you are too. Thanks for what you are doing, Inge. Oh, Inge's a sweetheart, eh? Help me reach my goal of 450 family members, please. There you go, Dina's yo-yos. Dina, if you want to throw down your link, you're so welcome. Stain, there's another word. My goodness, why can I not think of it? You know, like a cow's hide. Now, imagine the cow is pink. Hey, you get the picture. It's like a cow's hide, but a pink. But I like it. I like it. Look. And that is like, I like this one. It's like a deep peach. It's like a deep peach. I love it. So, great. Not everybody. I know some people don't like pink. Debbie, hello Ursula and everyone. How are you? Glitter or shimmer? Yes, it also has glitter or shimmer. I will see if I get the right word will come to me. You know, it's the end of the day here for me. So, and I've been talking a lot of English to my neighbor. So my translation is, I think I've used up my English words. There you go. There is Dina's yo-yos. Yo-yo. Grab it up. Hello, Deb, from another Deb. Hey, it's always when there's more than one Deb. Now, my street is on a hillside, and we are the only street in the neighborhood that remained dry. Oh, what a blessing. I'm so glad for you. We are also, our house is at an incline, you know, so all the water runs down, but still it's quite scary. Thank you for allowing me to drop my link. Dina, you are blue, are you not? You do have a range. Then you are so welcome. You are absolutely so welcome. You know, that is like the least is. You're always here. You're such a pleasure. So you're no, don't even worry about it. My English sometimes fly out of the window. I tell you, if English is not your mother tongue, it sometimes takes a while to get to you. There you go. So what did I want to say? Now, anyway, by this time I have this memorized because I was teaching Jessica and I said, by the time you have the first 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think that those rows are the repeats, which is great because you don't have to think. You appreciate being blue. It makes me think of someone who cannot breathe, and that is not, then it's not nice to be blue. Freckles, spatzels, random flecking. Rose. Oh, that is so good because you know what? Rose is English speaking. English speaking South African. So Rose, when you talk in Afrikaans, I want to laugh because I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, but you know what I mean. That on a cow, the coloring of a cow's hide, those brown and creamy, but this is pink and white. So that is what I was referring to. Hello to all I missed, and Lori, hello my sweet Lori Armstrong, how are you? How was your week? How is your weekend going to be, or what are you planning? You can't ask how is your weekend going to be because you don't know, but you have plans, eh? And even the plan to do nothing is a plan, a good plan. I think this week I actually got to the point where I will use the coldest color on my temperature blanket. I thought I was not going to use that color. I have a bunch of new videos out. Yes, I will go and check it out. You are so sweet when you help me to talk English because I need the help, all the help I can get. Bonnie, but Bonnie, you should know. What do you call this coloring on a cow? Cow's hide. Last time I showed it, I actually got it right, but now for the life of me, I can't remember. Hey, what is wrong with me? It's beautiful. I'm working on a blanket for a wedding gift and a test pattern. Ooh, I wonder what the wedding, the blanket looks like, because I'm a blanket girl. I love blankets, love making them. It's like a calico cat. Oh, girl, you're funny. Hello, Carla's Crochet Crafts and Creations. How are you? How has your week been? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? How cold is it there where you are? And where are you? Pink, yes. Brindle? What brindle? Brindle. Us probably more accurate. Brindle is probably more accurate. Oh, you see. Now, have you used all your colors? This week, not yet. But you see now it's going cold, 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 and then it skips a few and it goes very cold. But obviously, as we go out, we will be using. I'm sure I'm going to use every one, because even if there's only one row of a certain color, I'm going to use it. Yes, and I haven't used, I think only one ball I used, I had to put in a new one where I've totally used one. But so far, the good choices was how I did my temperature blanket. I'm happy because it didn't cost an arm and a leg for the yarn, and that's what usually happens. You make a temperature blanket and it costs so much yarn. It's a big layout once. It didn't have that because I did my temperature division right. I bought the yarn I love, right yarn that is affordable, right, all the tick, 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 tick. Hallo, hallo, hallo. Ik haakte een vest. Oh, you are crocheting a vest. Ooh, lovely. Crocheted vest are beautiful. Patsy says prayers for all. Thank you, Patsy. We all need all the prayer we can get, eh? Linda said patches. I think it's patches. On a hide, you get patches. On a cow's hide, you get patches of color. So on this pink cow's hide, you have patches of pink and apricot and dark maroon. I love it. I love it. I get the one that it looks like. Okay, wait. Don't mind the noise. It's just me breaking down the house. You remember this one? Yes, there we go. There you go. This. Now this is exactly the same, but in pink. So you can see the difference. So I'm glad to see how it, Rose, I mean, you wanted to buy this as well at ST Craft Store. Now you see how it crochets up. Oh, I'm getting behind. Quickly, quickly. Let's see. I frogged my garment I was working on. I was 6 inches short in the back. I will try again. Started another garment. You know what I like what they say when you start over? You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. I like that. It sounds better. I'm in Liverpool, UK. It's gorgeous today, lovely and sunny. I'm still crocheting a baby blanket. I love baby blankets. I love baby blankets. In lemon green, a vest in lemon green. Ooh, I love lemon green. Looks so fresh. Because it's very beautiful. Patches. Gorgeous, says Patsy. Trudy. Are you the policeman? Is the mosaic blanket finished? So it makes me laugh. I'm 2 rows from ending it. But you see, so let's say by Monday it will be finished. Because remember, weekends is for temperature blanket. But I wanted to finish this. Not to wear it, to sell it. I have someone who wants to buy it. So, yes, beautiful. Thank you. I'm doing okay, hun. How are you? You know what? I've heard many Americans say honey, and to me it's so, I had to get used to it, hey? Someone calling, maybe you must get used to me calling you sweetie, because I say sweetie. It's a term of endearment. I'm doing okay, you say, and Laurie says, my week has been good, being helping my sister at her house. Yes, I remember. Got one room empty, ready to deep clean and paint. Oh, I love that. When you have a room that's ready to be painted. Oh, it's lovely. And my son and his fiance found a house to rent. Oh, that's lovely. Even more. I like it. Ursula, next week the weather is colder, more polar air in the way. Rose, I want good news. I'm already cold. Are you telling me that? Well, maybe it means I'll be digging into my colder temperatures. Beverly, how are you, my sweetheart? How has your week been? What are your plans for the weekend? This weekend is my husband's 50th birthday party. Well, that is a big milestone. That's half a century. Eh? He's been around for half a century. But personally, I can't wait for 60. 60 is going to be my halfway mark. Tell your children, because if you won't be around when I'm 120, your children will remember, because I'll be on TV. They'll be interviewing me. What is your secret? They will ask. So what is your secret? If you live to be 120 and they ask you what's your secret, what will you tell them? Tell me. So you didn't do a Linda on the blanket. Trudy? Yes. But I did do a Linda 90%. Now, isn't that great? A 90% Linda is better than no Linda. Otherwise, I would have been so far behind. Some two rows behind. 2 rows away. When you ask me on Monday, I'll be done. I better be done. If Officer Trudy asks me, I better be done. I thought that shawl was for you, Ursula. It'll be a beautiful shawl for someone. Look, someone wants to buy it from me. So I said, no problem, because if I sell it to them, then I can buy some more yarn. So that's a win-win, eh? Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello to Beverly. To Bev. I must say Bev, but your real name is Beverly, hey? My childhood best friend's oldest sister was called Beverly, and we always said Bev. Laurie, happy birthday to your husband. Tomorrow, hey? Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I plan to spend the weekend in the garden with a bit of crocheting thrown in. And what about a bit of YouTube thrown in? Are you going to sit outside, Linda, on the, I want to say stoop, patio, with the iPad? I plan to spend the weekend in, there you go. And that I died. That I died surrounded by yarn with knitting needles clicking and gospel music blaring. Oh my goodness, Bonnie, that is so funny. And listen, you're still buying yarn. Are you buying more shelves too to line those walls? But now you're making aisles, right? Because if all the walls in the room, 4 walls in the room has yarn, you need another one in the middle and in the middle, and then it becomes like a shop where you could. There was a time when I had, we were living in a smaller home, and I had a lot of books to read and yarn. And my husband said, feels like I'm sleeping in a bookshop or a wool shop. It wasn't looking happy when he said it. It wasn't really, look, it was a bit exaggerated. He exaggerated, but I got the point. So I, how do you say, purged a little bit. Purged a little bit. Very sure. Is it your own pattern. Patsy, it is J Who Crochets pattern. It's called the Asgard shawl. ASGARD, Asgard shawl. And oh, is it beautiful or what? I tell you, it is a not a tutorial, it's a written pattern. So let's see. Linda, no YouTube during the day, only in the evening, as spending my days on the patio. Yes, Katrina. Hello, how are you? So very pretty shawl. Yes, I tell you, it's my third one. I'm going to make more. I plan on making more because now, once I know the pattern, but I'm not going to keep it all. I'm going to sell the ones I make. Someone asked me and I said, I will make. And that's the price. And they said, no problem. So I said, okay, let's go. Later, Linda, have a delicious dinner. Oh, yes, Linda. Is it Friday, fish and chips? Or not? Hi, sweet daughter Katrina. Debbie, I've got to go. Bye, you all. Hope you all let's just start over. I'll see you all at Reggie's party. Bye-bye, Debbie. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Party time, celebration time. And you know, Reggie is good at celebration, eh? If she wasn't married now with 2 kiddies, she might be a party planner because she can throw a good party. A good party. You cannot knit too fast. Your needles will be on fire. You cannot knit too fast. Yes, yes, Inga, you're right. Because remember, when they want to start a fire the old way, you put your 2 sticks like that and all the friction, there starts a fire. That's a library. Is that a library of yarn? Yes, you're right. In all those walls, Katrina's got a lot of yarn, hey, behind her. There you go. Bye, Debbie. Hello, 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 hello. Everybody's saying hello. And there is Dina's link. And for those of you who are new in, if you see Nightbot dropping links, pick them up. If you haven't yet, if you have, don't worry about it. And then just show some love and support. Hello, Ursula. Hope all is well. I sent in request for your Facebook group so I could post my GrannySquare blanket. Sorry, my sweetie. When did you do that? I must go and look, hey? Because sometimes there goes a day or 2 that I don't see Facebook. So it's not your fault, hey? It's my fault. I will look right after this live. Jessica, what are you working on? Is Trudy asking. Did I miss something now? And then Bonnie says, that was our pantry room. Yikes, 15 by 15. Son would call wife and tell her he was at mom's grocery. What do we need? Wow, such a big pantry. But it is on a hobby farm. That is probably to be expected. Hey, it's my daughter's birthday today. Bev, congratulations for your daughter's birthday. Hey, how nice is that? Are you going to see her today or on the weekend, or is it not? Are you not able to see her now? Cows with patches on their hide are called piebald. The pink on a cow are the teats. Oh, yes. But this is the piebald pattern. Okay, let's say coloring. Piebald coloring. Piebald coloring. Although I tell you, I took this pink off the shelf, not thinking, knowing I was not going to wear it. But now that it works up so nicely, I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe I should be getting one for myself. If you can just give me that, then I can show them. Because remember, Jessica was busy with this, and I said she's someone who does more amigurumi, which means she works quite tight. So I said, no, it's going to be too small. So we pulled it out, and this does not frog easily, but we did it. And then she started on a triangular shawl pattern of Marley bird that I love, love, love. So give it to me that I can show them. Because Jessica also found this easier. Plus I gave her, this yarn says you must use a 3.5 millimeter hook. And she's busy with shape, yes. Stardust, but ooh, look at the blue. Hey? You see that? Beautiful. And she's doing Marley Bird's kaleidoscope shawl. So you have granny square stitch and then 5 rows of granny square stitch, 5 rows of filet crochet or mesh, and then 5 rows of granny square stitch. And so it goes on. But this one, she found it much better, easier. So she's busy with that. So there's always a plan. If you crochet too tight, she's gone up 2 hook sizes. 2, nothing less than 2. Sorry, your hook. Sorry, my sweetie. Hello. Rosemary, that's so... Hey, Rose has a sense of humor. Hello, Carla. Did I miss Carla? Or yeah. Amy, it is okay. I thought it was Facebook, actually. Just checking to make sure you got it. Amy, I must just go and check. That's the thing. I can't remember if I hope I did. I will go and check. Because obviously, if you're waiting to be approved, I will do it. There's no reason not to. She what? She's out of town. I talked to her. I'll see her later in the month. Oh, that is, the thing is, hey, you just do what Reggie is going to do. Celebrate your birthday on another day. So that is good. I'm from Canada, says Patsy. Very good, very good. Okay. We butcher, we grow veggies, we pickle and can, and we bake. Ooh, that sounds like pioneers, hey? Settlers and pioneers. Very exciting. I find it exciting. Pretty ship, yes, yarn, says Amanda. Did I say hello, Amanda? Sweetie, if I haven't, let me just greet you a second time. If I did, if I didn't, then hello. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. Beautiful yarn, you said. I'm glad you think so. Beautiful yarn Jessica's using. I tell you. Ah, you love the blue Vera. I also love it, actually. You know, once I chose the other two, like this one I chose because I loved it. Okay. But now the pink and the blue, today is Friday. Yesterday, I stopped outside the wool shop and just went in quickly. I knew where the shelf in SC Craft Shop is, where this is stored. So I just went in and took 2 colors that I don't have yet, which was this pink and blue. But now that I'm working with it, I'm like, ooh, this is looking so nice. I might even want to keep it or buy one for myself. So, but I first sell that one so I can afford to buy one for myself. Thank you, says Amy. And Carla says, Osha, that's fantastic. Your daughter Jessica crochets. Her shawl is looking very pretty. Carla, you know, Jessica is quite, amigurumi is her thing. It's her thing. So yesterday when we were sitting doing the Asgard shawl, her double crochets are, for some reason, shorter. Now, I can only imagine it is because, you know, when I teach her to do something, it helps me when I do a crochet tutorial the next time, because it shows me what people can struggle with and how different, even though she's a knife grip holder, I'm a pencil grip holder, how different people are, so that even she might be one of my viewers trying to make something and she's watching my tutorial, but the end product is different. Why? Because of many things, the way she holds, because she's tighter. So it helps me to hopefully make better crochet tutorials. Because now I see with her, I told you this says 3.5, a 3.5, hey? 3.5 hook, 3 to 3.5. I'm using a 4.5, and I don't crochet tight. She's using a 5.5, which means They say 3.5. She's using 2 hook sizes bigger. And now we're only getting the result that we really want, the drape on a shawl. So it is quite a lesson for me that I'm learning. So every day we learn something new, eh? It's amazing. Never stop learning. Always the student, not never the master. Isn't that, is it not the jack of all trades, master of none? Hey, I don't believe in that one, eh? We're not going to say that one. But we must say always the student, which means don't stop learning. I am going to throw down. My throat feels like I've talked too much. Throw down this link, and if anybody wants to come up, you are so welcome to come and show us some yarny goodness. Let me just have a shout out to there's my beautiful Crocheting with Leanne, who does live streams. And I think next week, I asked Leanne and I said, would you consider next week after my live on a Friday, we can go over to her house and see what she has to show us, some yarny goodness. And she does free crochet patterns. Who doesn't like a free crochet pattern? So go and check out Leanne. And Froggy went to knitting, who does crochets with does live streams multiple times in a week. Oh, and I love, I saw Froggy the other day in this week on her live stream, and she had beautiful makeup on, and I loved it, hey? Pretty, pretty. She does unboxings, reviews, yarn hauls, and check out her channel. Hello, Cameron.
Hello. I've been in the bushes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, my dear?
Oh, I can hardly hear you.
Hang on.
Can you hear me well? Okay,
yes.
Well, it probably...
There. My mic was down. Can you hear me now?
Look, it might be my fault. So ask the people in the chat if they can hear you. So if the people in the chat can let us know if you can hear Cameron.
The settings in my mic were down.
Did it say that your microphone was down? Okay. So yeah, let's hear if the people in the chat can hear you. So it takes a few moments for them to type. How was your weekend? You can tell me that so that they can hear you talking.
It was good. They rearranged the entire Goodwill store on me.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Katrina says I can hear him. Hello, there you go. Sorry.
Hi, Leanne.
You know what? I think it's me. It's me. So, if you two can just nod and smile for a moment while I drop off and climb back on, because I think it's me. Oh, that is beautiful. Just a moment, hey? So just bear with me while I jump off and jump back on.
We'll hold on.
You can all hear him. It must be me. I'm going to quickly leave and come back on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
No.
Let me just remove myself.
How do you like him, Leanne?
It's cute.
His name is Otis Oliver, after my great-grandfather. Otis. And then Oliver's his middle name. Otis is an family name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to make animals, but my hands are aching.
Yeah, the one I used for him, the plastic hook it came with, if I can find it.
Yeah! Can you hear me? I can hear you now. So it's me. It was me. It's my fault.
So this
can hear me. Everybody can hear. Gorgeous yarn.
This is like really fun. Did it hurt my hands?
Yeah.
So
okay, wait, Cameron, what were you showing? Sorry, Cameron.
Oh,
what was a sweetie? Did you make it?
And his name is Otis Oliver. That's my great-grandfather.
Otis Oliver.
Yep, family name. I was telling Leanne it's a family name. Otis is.
Wow.
Isn't it cute?
And I gave him green eyes.
Trudy's asking, did you start your new job?
Yeah, I work at the Goodwill store.
Okay.
Get over here and sit down. Sit.
And I actually found looms the
But
other
I'm
day.
already sitting here, Anne.
Huh?
A whole pack of looms. And I think I've gotten the hang of it.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah,
Anne,
I couldn't resist.
Ursula.
You sit, and I'm like, I'm already sitting here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, ever since I got back from my trip, she has been like attached to me.
She
I can't
missed
move.
you. Cute, Cammy.
All right. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Trudy.
Yeah, she missed me.
Hello, Ariel. Welcome in.
Hey, Ariel.
She missed you, of course. I think so. Yes. How long were you away from the little doggy?
3 weeks. Almost 4 weeks.
Listen, in dog years, that's a long time.
And it is a long time, but it was very long. Yeah,
That is a long time.
Yeah, I had to get back. Yeah, it was nice.
So,
the grandbaby.
How was it?
Yeah, the grandbaby
was playing with the dog.
Was she's so little and had her. Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can come up with a picture. But she is gorgeous. And
how much did she weigh?
Oh.
Ooh, wait. Oh my goodness, but that's a pretty picture.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful smile.
Yes.
That is a pretty picture.
She's 2 weeks old in this picture.
2 weeks. Oh,
2 weeks
that is
old already.
2 weeks is still burping at night.
She weighed 7 pounds 5 ounces, and she was 19 inches long.
What is 7 pounds? Wait, 7 pounds
and 5 ounces. And she was.
I'm trying to think what that in kilos is. 7.
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay. 7 pounds. Just say it. 7 pounds.
It's 5 ounces.
5 ounces in kilos. Okay, wait. Let's see how much that was. Probably small. Let's see what that was. I'm asking Google. 3.31. My son weighed that much.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
My kids didn't weigh that much. They were in the 6 pound. All 3 of them were 6 pound kids. But yeah, she was 5 days early. I was there when her water broke. When my daughter,
you were there when her water broke.
Yeah, I was right with her, and she looked at me and she said, "I think my water broke." And her eyes got as big as quarters, and I said, "Stay calm." And my son, I said, "Her water broke. I need a towel to go put in the car." I was calm. He was running all over the house trying to get things ready. They already had the bags put in the car, but he was trying to get little stuff they needed, And I said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What are you doing?" He said, "I got to get."
But it is really great that someone stayed calm, because someone needs to stay calm. Yeah. That's the point.
Yes, someone does.
I said, "You've got time."
Especially if it's your first time.
Yeah. It's her
first time. It's scary.
It's scary. It was. It was very scary.
When I went in for you check in the previous evening and they give you something to bring on the labor pains.
Mm-hmm.
And they said to my husband, "Oh, he can go home now." I thought to myself, he had his orders before we entered the hospital. He's going nowhere. I'm not going through this alone. I was so scared. So no way, Jose.
When I was born, my mom told me I was 1 ounce shy of being, the weight of a premature baby, like 1 ounce shy.
1 ounce, wow.
Yeah, so I was a small baby.
Yes, but sometimes it's these small babies that shoot out.
I mean, look at me now. I'm fat.
I was 8 pounds.
No, man. You.
But hey,
I weighed 8 pounds when I was born.
I got one of those Apple Watches.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Beach Bomber Crochet. You're new here. Hello, welcome in. So you say you've got what kind of watch?
Apple Watch.
Apple.
That does what?
It like tracks your steps.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your. Oops.
Oh, okay. Isn't that expensive? That must have been expensive.
No, I got the cheapest model, and it was they were actually having a deal, so I got it for $350 some odd bucks.
Okay.
Wow! Excuse me for that. Sounds like a lot of money for a watch. If you said that was for yarn, I would have thought for yarn, that much for yarn. Yes, maybe still.
Oh my goodness. My husband got in my yarn and he moved it. And and he put yarn in plastic totes. He just threw it all in there.
Shame on him.
Placing it nice and neatly. Oh, I just wanted to scream. I said, why? He put it in the hobby room. That's okay. He couldn't wait till I got home. I was having a fit when I got home. I said, oh my goodness, I had everything in order. Now I got to do a whole new yarn inventory.
He ought to be ashamed.
Yeah. It was all knotted. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, oh my goodness. See, I got OCD. I think I've got some kind of OCD, and I've got some of my yarn. It had like those cakes, like my Medela cakes and stuff. I had them all in one, tote. Yeah.
Yes.
He threw stuff in there. I said, what have you done? I thought I was doing something good. I said, well, you wasn't.
Yes. Oh, yes. Look, he meant well. But
he meant well, dear. But I told him, I said, next time you touch my yarn, I'm fixing to touch your telescope. And I said, it ain't going to be fun.
Never, ever do that
he knows
again.
better now. Yeah.
Big no. No.
He said, I'll help you do inventory. I'll help you do. I said, no, you're not helping do inventory. No. So there you go. I had to get that out.
Listen, one of these days, we hope to be celebrating your monetization because you have a beautiful amount of subscribers, but you're only lucky like a bit of hours.
Yeah, I'm 7 away from 2K.
Most people are like that. We need 4K, and then we lack a bit of hours. Yeah. So that's why I said if anybody wants to grab Leanne's playlist this weekend and just while you're asleep, let it run on something so that she can get a few hours. That'll be so fantastically kind-hearted of you. And let her know, so she can thank you. Because that's great. Ooh, I remember when people played my playlist. I was in DIY Creations on a Sunday, and I said I needed X amount of hours. And she said, grab that playlist and play it. Because, I mean, do you have what kind of playlist do you have? Do you have playlists that make it easy to run?
Yeah, the live streams by Leanne, like you said. I did that one, and then I got that PP20 playlist. I've got playlists all in there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got, but the one that you told me, like the live streams by Leanne, I did that one yesterday. I put that
because
one.
Because I have on my channel, I have, for instance, all from the beginning. I have live streams with OMGrannySquare. I have wearables. I have blankets. Because that's my thing. Because that's what I want to make. And I'm going to make wearables. I'm going to make. And if someone is into wearables and they discover you, then they know where to go. And if they just want to sit and relax and listen to lives, when maybe there's no lives, which is probably very seldom. But I know before I started my channel, I used to love watching vlogging videos. I didn't really know much about lives then. I've said that so many times. So what I did was I would watch a live or vlogging videos. I would binge watch on it. of a certain YouTuber.
Yeah.
And I just, to me, that was like a piece of heaven. Vlogging videos, my own crochet. Oh, time off.
I'm still going
That's
to
like
do
a holiday.
on Fridays today. I'm still going to do it at 2:30. I may not do it for a whole hour or something, but I'm still going to do it today at 2:30 because I still need to go to Reggie's and then Granny D's at 5 o'clock. So I'm trying to get everybody's live in there, trying to do a schedule. But girl, write out a schedule. It's hard to make a schedule.
It is difficult. Yes, but now I think you should do it. If you look, I decided to do it at a time that I can keep it up. Because otherwise, if I must do it, because my hours, I'm so much ahead of the USA. Here in South Africa, we're about 6-7 hours ahead. That to be in your late morning, going for lunchtime, it's our evening already. So it's not always feasible. Because then husband's home, kids are around. Yes, show us. You got something nice to show us? Oh, let me solo you. What is that? Oh, it says, I'd rather be crocheting with Leanne. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Is that a merchandise for sale, or where did you get that?
Jeannie, Butterflies Dreams. She made the shirt.
Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie. Did she make it?
Yes, and I think I'm working out something with her that if anybody wants to buy anything, it'll go through. But I'm still working on that right now.
Yes. Oh, but that's beautiful. I love the colors. Is there only that one color, or is there more colors?
It's
You're still going to think on it. I love the color.
I don't know. It's still it's going to be on her daughter's website or something like that. I'm still working out the details. But I love the because it's big.
Okay. What I mean is there more colors, or is that it's going to be that one color?
I don't know.
You're still working on it. Okay, now that's fantastic. You never know. It might be.
I truly, I don't know. I have no idea. But I know the T-shirts is different colors. There's different colors. Because
are you wearing a T-shirt right now of that?
Yeah.
The same? Wait, let me see. But I love that. It's like I love that shiny neon. Yeah. And it looks like it changes colors with the light. Depends how the light catches it. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, I wanted black.
Gorgeous.
I like black better.
Black goes with everything.
Areas. Huh?
Black goes with everything.
Yeah. It hides areas. But one thing that did come out, besides the baby come out good on that trip, I lost more weight. I'm so excited.
Why? Because you were so busy?
Yes. I couldn't even sit down hardly. I was doing this and that. Good grief. They had me going everywhere. I was so tired. Because, I don't know. And then they go to bed awful early. I guess because they're older, My parents.
You know what? I remember when my daughter was born, within the first 3 weeks, I was thinking, jeepers, my right arm is sore like I've been exercising. But it's because I've been picking up this 4-kilo baby and rocking her and picking her up and rocking her. And you don't realize you're picking up kilos. I mean, it's like doing exercises for your arms.
Oh, so and I watched him give her a bath for the first time. It was so funny.
All right.
It was so funny. They were so scared to touch her.
Yes. My husband was quite, what he didn't like is, you say belly button?
Mm-hmm.
My husband, he just got the grills for that. He waited for the first 10 days for that to be healthy and healed.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just couldn't do that.
Hello,
Barbara. How are you? We were talking about you and John and his new flat. So you're listening to us in the bus. Woo!
But while I was there, I did go to the Hobby Lobby.
Whoa, and you got something. Oh, wait. Let me put you on solo. Isn't that lovely, Hanks? Oh, was that on a sale?
I got this
love that
right here. I got 2 of these because that's all they had.
Okay.
And this is called Coral Carrot. Isn't that pretty?
Is that orange or is on my screen it looks orange?
It's kind of an orange color, and it's got coral in there too. See? Can you see that?
Okay, that's beautiful. Ooh. Hello, Dana. So glad to see
Dana.
you.
Isn't that pretty?
I was very happy my last live. Dana was so, there were unwanted trolls coming, and Dana was so on the ball, just being a good bouncer. Oh, look at that. So pretty.
I got 3 of these. That's all they had.
Oh, Dana says it's deliciously, Anne.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then lilac luster. They had 3 of these.
I like that.
How many meters? Yards.
Okay, hang on a second.
Let's just ask yards because
it's hard.
We're doing the yard thing.
It's 400 yards. It's a superwash merino wool. I don't know what to do with it.
Superwash merino.
Yes, but
sorry, did you say 400 yards?
Yes, ma'am. 400 yards.
400 yards.
400 yards.
Oh, what's that? Is that a different one? That looks like a lavender there.
Yeah, this is the lilac cluster. This is the lilac.
Let me just.
Yeah, it's what.
Let's just show. Ooh, I love those speckles in that purple. That's beautiful. Hi, Dana. Going to start your new wrap pattern, says Nancy. You know what? Isn't there 2 that can go together? I'm asking. Because you usually need 600 meters for 5. Oh, wait. You know what? This
I like that.
Is 540 meters. Now, let me just quickly say 540 meters to yards.
I think this is
convert. Let me just convert that. That's 590 yards, and that makes a decent size shawl.
I think this says 365 meters. Is that right? 365
so meters? I think you would need 2 to make a lovely decent size shawl. So I would think the 2 that fits more or less the best.
I got 2 of these. 3 of these.
That can mix. Hello. Wait, Linda is here. Can I add Linda to the stream? Chandra. Hello, Chandra.
Hi, everyone. Linda. Hello, Pammy.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I've spent the day in the garden for a change, and I've just lost my crochet hook. I'll be back.
It's raining
like
here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. With the crochet hook. Beware! I'm armed and dangerous with the hook and not afraid to use it.
Window. Can you see the rain?
Oh, let me see. I'm going to solo you. Yes.
Look at the rain.
I see.
It's been raining all morning.
Is that rain?
Sweetie.
Yeah, it's been raining.
Is that
all
rain?
morning. Yeah. It's been raining, I'd say, since 9 o'clock. Between like 9 and 10.
We've had a break from rain now for.
Hi, Nancy.
They say we have a 7-day, 5, 6, 7 days break from rain, but whoa, we've had pouring buckets rain. So
we're having a heat wave, and I'm a happy bunny.
Good for you. Well, it's cold here, but I'm quite warmed up now. I mean, there are evenings when I sit here and I'm frozen, and I'm not frozen now. It is coolish, but I'm dressed warm enough.
Yeah.
Got a poncho on, an olive-colored poncho. Does it show olive? It always looks brown on the screen, but it's olive.
Yeah, olive green.
And somehow this goes so well with it. I love it, the way it goes well with it.
It's hot here. It's just hot.
Hi, Dana.
Laurie, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hello, everyone.
Leanne.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Congratulations on the birth of your granddaughter. She's a little cutie.
Yeah, she's so precious.
See Helen goes in the news.
That
we had so much
rain
there is flooding. Oh, shame. Yes. Inga has been telling us about that because I haven't seen.
That's what
so heat wave here too, Linda. Wow.
The flooding,
Tammy,
that's what
we
had in January.
Yes. Cammy, what are you knitting? Are you knitting?
No, I'm crocheting. I'm doing Tunisian crochet.
Oh, wait, that is
what is
that is
Tunisian.
Come on.
Oh,
Tunisian. What are you making?
Oh yeah.
I am making a coaster.
Oh.
And are you using a variegated?
Yes.
Or are you
actually I made a doily too. This is a doily.
Pretty. Pretty. I love that. Did you follow a pattern?
You looking nice. I love that.
Wow. I just stopped in to say hi. We'll be in and out. I'm planting grass seed. Thank you, Loralee, for your love and support. I so appreciate it.
Take care,
Julie. Hello, Ocean. Hello, everyone. Hello, Julie. How are you?
Hi,
how have your week been? And Linda won a Tunisian crochet book from me.
Woo,
she won again.
Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you. Oh, I didn't.
I won something. I just don't know what I won.
Here's the book.
I love that.
That's
beautiful. Annie's Crochet Fabulous Floral Dishcloths. Glenda Winkleman. Wow.
On YouTube.
The old Tunisian cami.
No, these are all regular single crochet.
Oh.
Right.
22.
Thank you, Dana. Wow, how fabulous is that? That's brilliant. You've made my day.
Laurie, where are you that you have this severe drought with an extreme fire hazard warning? Where are you, Laurie? Sorry that I forgot now. Yes, Linda won last week. Ooh, and Leanne won today.
Yeah, I won today. I was so excited. My husband ran in here is going, what is wrong with you? I said, I won.
Oh, Cammy, that's pretty. Oh, Cammy, I love that.
I love
the
that.
Aquamarine floral. And Glenda likes the Premier Home Cotton.
Yeah.
It's been raining so much here. Our lawn and landscaping is crazy overgrown. Wow. Well, it's one can choose between that or it is dying from drought. I think I will choose the overgrown unless there is any snakes in there. She says that's Creative Grandma book. Really? Oh,
yes.
Good day.
That's her channel name, Creative Grandma, on YouTube. Linda, you'll like this one.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Very nice. I like that.
Citrus Bloom.
Beautiful.
Oh, I like
that's a good name. Citrus Bloom is a good name.
And then I like this one. Might be my next one. Floral Burst.
Yeah, that's nice.
Woo! I love that.
And they're believe it or not, even though this is semi-glossy, what I'm seeing is actually what's showing up on camera. It's actually showing like almost really true to color.
Yeah.
Wow.
The last row is like a couple of shades darker than what it's actually showing up on my screen.
Okay, let me just put you in solo. Sorry.
See, it's like a darker pink.
$50 gift certificate to Falls from Ginger, the Yarn Geek. I just ordered. Wow, Laurelie! Congratulations!
Great!
Hello,
congratulations, Laurelie.
Okay, that's beautiful. I love that one. Is that a mandala or is that that's a dishcloth? But that would look a beautiful mandala, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking about making these as like doilies.
Yeah, you could make them with a 2-weight or even a lace weight. They look really nice as doilies.
Wow!
Exactly. I
agree with you, Laurie. I agree with Laurie. No snakes and basement is so dry. I'm okay with overgrown. Yes.
I used
as long as I don't have any snakes in the long grass.
Yep, this is the way.
Oh, that's pretty. What is
well,
that? That
that's
looks
not-
like, what's that? Fingering weight?
Lion,
What is that?
no, Lion brand 24 cotton. And it's actually really thin.
Yeah.
It says it's
That's
a 4
beautiful.
weight. It's a 4 weight, but I swear you touch it and it feels like a 3.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Is
would
it a
go
f-
even
like
thinner
a
than
thin-
that if you can.
Thin.
Yeah, I
A
would.
thin 4 weight.
Yeah.
Very thin.
Lonnie is
And
from Idaho, so there is a drought and fire warning. Wow,
Yeah.
hey? That's like
Yeah.
amazing. And Amy's saying hello to Katrina. So,
Hi,
Leanne, I'll definitely be grabbing your playlist this weekend and playing it. You know, we're going to get you there. You've done your hard work. You've got your subscribers.
And
We're
I
going to
forgot
get you
another
there
book,
within
too.
hours. Absolutely.
I know how we all love looking at books. A year of
Oh,
goosebumps.
yes.
Look at all these. It's
Ooh, wait.
like
Let me
here.
solo.
Look at all
I
of
like
those.
I like those
those
patterns,
are
eh?
so pretty.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's
I would even, blankets are my thing, so I might even be tempted to use some of that in a blanket.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
convert it. In was it Illinois? We are under a flash flood warning. In South
wow.
IL, what's IL?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Illinois. In
Illinois.
Southern
Illinois.
Illinois, we are
Ursula.
under a flash flood. The weather's crazy, hey. Oh, let
Yeah,
me see.
look at
Wait,
this one.
Kemi.
Illusion.
For those of you in the chat, if I'm looking to the left, I'm actually looking at a bigger screen. Just, you know, Linda knows, my usual regular Linda knows. But if you don't know, it looks like I'm ignoring. I'm not ignoring. I'm actually paying better attention. Oh, I love that. Coloring. Black
Yep.
and white always looks great. Hey?
Illusions. And it calls for size 10 crochet thread.
Yeah, I've got size 10 crochet thread.
So do I. And I've got.
What size hook is that? What size hook does that? Inga is saying hello to Linda.
This one
Hi,
calls for
Inga.
an E4 or 3.5 millimeter.
Oh.
On this,
Oh.
this is a 2mm.
Hello, Nana.
Yeah.
Hello, Nana. Sorry, Linda, what did you say? That is?
Was that a 10 or
Yeah, it's a 10.
a 10? Okay.
Ooh.
See, I'm
That's
learning
beautiful,
on the
huh?
threads.
Wow.
See, I'm learning the threads.
Yeah, so you could even it says a 2mm, but yeah.
Ursula.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh.
And this is
where
actually
it goes, I'll crochet. Oh,
it's
that looks like a lovely square. That looks like a solid square
It is. It's a
with
solid
some
double
hangs
solid
and
base
little
frillies on the end.
Kind of looks like
I love that.
That would make such
I
a
love
pretty
it.
blanket.
Yeah.
Like a shawl.
I'm telling you. What
This
is
is
Ingo
like-
asking? Linda, is the yarn from
Action.
No, it's from Rico. This yarn is cotton. This is from, I bought this from Rico.
Safe travels, Whisper, Barbara. Hope you travel safe. Ooh, we'd like to Monday. We want to hear everything that's happened, eh? That John is settled in and you've got your guests and all things going on. Wow, Linda, I love that pink, eh? That's a beautiful.
It's
Is it
purple.
pink? It looks like
Have you ever seen
Yes.
the flag for the U.S.?
Huh?
I'm asking
she's
Ursula.
got this.
Have you ever seen the flag from the U.S., Ursula?
The American flag.
Like the colors.
Listen, who on this planet hasn't seen it? Because yay, it's like I feel American. If I say that, like,
Me too.
oh, that's beautiful. Hey, like, that's pretty.
very
Oh,
nice.
that's very cleverly done.
It is.
Cleverly done.
And I was thinking, like,
Rita Pacheco. Hello,
Hi,
Ursula and Linda. And everyone says Rita. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Hope
I
you're
was
doing
thinking,
well.
like, on the blue
I just
part.
don't like that yellow though.
Yeah,
Around
I was
it.
thinking
I
of
don't like that.
I
The
would do
yellow
like a-
around the
like a
flag,
blue.
I do the navy
the border.
blue
Yeah.
with
Exactly.
maybe 2 rows of navy blue round and not the gold.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
was
Like the
thinking,
15 stars.
yeah, I
the
was
15
gonna do
states.
Like
Is that right?
Yeah, 50 states, and
You
then
guys
there's
are
a
clued up,
couple of
eh?
territories.
You're so
We've got a couple of
clued up.
territories. I was
Yeah,
thinking of, there's
yeah.
you could do like a little, like a one row granny star, like the start of a star, do the first round, and then it'd be in like crochet thread,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then do them.
Yes.
Yeah. I just didn't like that gold.
Yeah,
But
me
it's
neither.
a nice little. It's a nice little thing to do.
Yeah.
Did you not like the gold?
I didn't like the
And
gold trim.
Yeah, she didn't like the gold around
gold
the,
trim around it.
No.
Do like she
Right
said,
here.
what, blue or something around it.
the gold.
Look!
Oh, the
look
bee.
at that.
Isn't
That
that?
bee is not so small. Hey, that bee is not small.
Isn't that?
Hello, hello. That's
So
a cheeky face.
I've obviously I've got to put it together yet, but I've still got the wings to do, and I've not finished the head yet. It's got kind of like a black hat kind of thing to go on it. I'll show you, and then you see what I mean. So I've still got.
Oh, yes.
So I've got the two legs, the two arms, the two
Pretty.
antennas, and then I've got
It's
the black
pretty.
hat, and then
Amy said she loves that bee. Oh my gosh, I love that bee, says Amy.
And then
That's beautiful.
And then I've got the wings to do.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm.
So I did that yesterday. Well, you know, I kind of my crocheting, I always follow the American terminology. I always have done.
Oh.
But the magazine's in English. So when it said double crochet, it didn't mean double crochet as in American. It means double crochet as in English, which is single crochet.
Yeah.
So I did about that much of the body. I nearly finished the body and I realized, so I had to frog it all and start again. I was like, sweet. I was not happy, Bunny. I wasn't.
I tell you what, you know what? That I so dislike that happening, that I make it a point when I buy a book or a magazine and it has things I want in it. I don't really care if it is US or UK, but I want to make sure that it is what it is. And if it is UK, I actually go and pencil in on the pattern that I want what it is, because I want to be doing the right thing. So
I was so eager to get it started that I just totally forgot. And then, you know, kind of nearly finished the body, and I thought this body was kind of like double the size what it should have been. And I'm thinking, why is it looking so big? And then I read it and I thought it twigged. I thought, so I frogged it all again. Started again. So I'm doing my granny squares. Do my granny squares for my blanket.
No.
Okay, so I looked in the. I got this book, the Fabulous Floral Dishcloths, and it actually shows you the conversion of like the what the slip stitches in the UK versus.
Does it use graphs, Cammy? Does it use graphs at all per pattern?
No, neither book.
Or diagrams.
Like
it's a written pattern, same.
Yeah.
Yep, and then like.
But you know, if it shows graphs, it just makes life so easy because then it doesn't really matter.
Like, okay, so here's a graph. It's for a snowman.
Excuse me.
But it kind of.
Okay, so the one has graphs.
It's kind of like done. In
okay.
graph form.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. No,
So
that is like if I'm right, they call that a chart.
Yeah.
But the one that explains the stitches is a diagram. Am I right?
Right.
Yes.
I might be wrong. Yes.
No,
okay.
That's good.
But that's good.
Yep. And
that's
as I was saying, this one actually shows you the conversion. It tells you like inches to millimeters to centimeters, and then it shows you like the stitch abbreviations and the terminology between the U.S. and United Kingdom.
Yes. It is good that they put that in a book, because if you forget, then you don't have to go look it up. You just look in the book. And but one thing I do find a little bit irritating is that sometimes now I want to find out what terminology. So I have to read and read. Why don't they just say that, like right there where they say when it was published?
Right.
What terminology?
Right.
Because it is a very important thing. So what I always do is I go to the first pattern, and wherever I see a USD double crochet, I go and look at what they say. If they say double crochet and I see double crochet, then I know it's US. If I see a double crochet and they say treble, eh? Then I know it's UK.
Mhm.
Am I right, Linda? They say treble, eh?
Yes.
So then I know.
Yeah.
So that's my little trick, because otherwise I find it annoying to have to search for it, because I think it's so important that they say it up front.
Thank you
Sometimes
for the
flag
information.
poles were brass, so gold accent colors with flag themes can represent this shiny brass poles. Lori, you are quite good, eh? The gold around is a nod to the gold cords they used to
You learn
use.
something new every day.
I did.
I didn't know that.
I
So
didn't.
that's why I was thinking, Leanne, do you not like the gold because there is a meaning to it, or you didn't like the
No,
color?
I just
So
didn't
maybe
like the color.
Oh yes, you
didn't
didn't
like
just
the
didn't like the color.
No,
Yes,
not the meaning or anything, just the color.
but now if you know, if one understands what the gold is about, then yay. I might make the last row of the entire blanket a thread of gold, so that we know there's something about the American.
Right.
The
Now I
what did she say?
understand now what
The
she
gold
was saying.
cord.
It gives it
Yes.
all
Gold
meaning.
quartz. Now I understand.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know nothing about that.
These people
Yeah,
put so much into it.
So I'm working on my granny squares today. Well, tonight. So I've got
Yes, for Linda and me, it's tonight. Yes.
Today?
for my for my challenge, and I'm not going to be able to make the challenges live because we'll have visitors.
Yes.
On that night, so I won't be able to make that live. But
Lovely.
I'll send you a photograph of it on the bed, and then you can share in the live so that people can see how far.
I think it is. Is it Veronica's turn? I think the next one is with Veronica.
Yeah, it's Veronica's turn. She's already put the reminder up.
Oh, is she? Okay, I must go and check.
Yeah.
Hello, Catherine. Hello. How are you? We are looking forward to going to Reggie in 50 minutes and having a super party celebration. Lots of prizes. You know, she's always got lovely prizes and so on. So, have you made any new patterns, Leanne? But I think not, because maybe baby kept you busy.
Well, I thought about it, and I'm working on one right now.
But you know, sometimes you have it in your head for a while, and then when the time comes and you sit down, it's just
exactly what happened.
Yes.
Exactly what happened. I was crocheting it, and I'm thinking, this don't look right. It's not looking like I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's going to be for fall and winter, but I just don't know. It's not looking right.
Yes.
No.
But it's the right color.
It is exciting.
Yeah, it's the right color, but it's just not coming out right. So now I'm like,
I have to change my sweater that I made, and I finished it, and then I made it a bit longer, and then I realized I actually made it longer in the wrong place.
Oh
yes,
I finished mine. I finished my cardigan for the challenge, my cocoon cardigan.
Have you put up pictures anywhere?
Not yet. Thursday.
Oh, okay. So we can look forward to a video on Thursday. I can't wait, because that should be so pretty.
Oh, I like
it. This is the color I want the poncho.
Oh, let's see.
Beautiful. Really autumnal. I love that, Leanne.
What make is that?
Royal Gorgeous. I love this yarn by Hobby Lobby.
I love that color.
I just and I got everything ready to crochet, and all of a sudden It's not coming out right. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what has happened to me? I'm not crocheting it right.
If you're saying it's not coming out right, what is making you feel that it's not right? Is it the way the yarn behaves, or is it the pattern?
Well, I don't know. I
can tell you,
like
with my cardigan,
Mhm.
The cardigan is finished and it's very nice and warm, but I thought to myself, no, I'm going about the wrong way in lengthening this cardigan. So, and I was so glad that I haven't put up the tutorial yet, because obviously as I went, I filmed and I did it and I lengthened it or whatever, but I then realized, wait, you have like an eureka moment. Why didn't I think of this before? What the heck was I thinking?
Yeah.
So glad I didn't put it up, because otherwise I would feel like ice cream moment.
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't put any mesh up here. Maybe I started out with some mesh. Maybe I should just not do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what's flattering for me. Obviously, for my figure shape, it's more flattering if the pattern is around my shoulders down. Ooh, but I love the color. Jeepers,
Yeah,
those colors are beautiful. Wait.
I love the color. And I started out, and then I'm starting to go down into double crochet. But see, I'm stumped on double crochet. I want something else to go in that place.
Why
to go
have
down
you got
into the
any,
body.
have you got sorry, have you got any books? Any stitch books?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. My stitch books.
Yeah, have a look at some of your stitch books. They
Yeah,
might give
that's
you an
what I'm
idea.
doing.
You
Yeah.
might have a eureka moment.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out.
Absolutely true. Where you simply sit and you imagine that, because I tell you what, the way that yarn behaves in that, how it's coming out, is beautiful, even though it is what I think we call it a variegated. It's not a long change color. It is actually variegated, I think. But that is beautiful. Those colors that are there, is the colors that are doing the work. But I understand what you mean. So you want more stitches, more.
I want
how do you
something.
say? There's another word for that.
To pop. I want it to pop out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop out.
So you've got to look at your stitches, at your books that are your.
I'll be doing that.
Get into your zone.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. And get that moment, because I'm telling you, when I had my moment, I thought, I am so grateful I didn't put it up yet.
Yeah,
love the color. Teal and orange is such a good combination.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
My husband thinks it's kind of like Native American.
Indian.
Colors. Yeah. This is the colors he thinks. That it goes fast. I had about the last 3 skeins of it. That it goes very fast. I had to fight for it. Color. It goes.
You mean? Yes. Because I saw you just starting on that poncho, but that is gorgeous. You know, as far as I know, I always leave the neckline for last. And the reason is...
I haven't done anything.
But what I mean is, I always come back to the neckline, because once the thing is on, you can see where it needs more attention or more detail. Because sometimes it's in the detail, those little picots, those little whatever. Beautiful.
You could do kind of like little shells, little shells around the top.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
or
nice.
puff stitches. But is that for winter? So you need
you could even do, the yoke. You could even do the yoke as puff stitches, and then do the pattern down.
Oh, see,
with kind of.
Yeah,
I've got all these ideas, and I think, why don't I do anything myself? I'm stupid.
See, they never popped in my mind. What is wrong with you?
Turquoise and carnelian or coral is used in a lot of ethnic jewelry. That's true.
Yes, it is.
You know, Leanne, what is, my apologies, what is your dog's name called?
Josie. Oh,
She is to me so funny because she is like a human. When I watch you on a live or whatever, it's like at some point she decides, listen, there's a time and a place for everything. I think you enough of that.
Because this
is it's my turn now. Not anybody else. It's my turn, Mummy.
I'm telling you, and especially because you've been away for so long.
Clock. She has an inner clock, and then she knows when it's time to go out, and it's time. And she's talking to me right now.
I am telling you.
My legs are crossed, Mummy. My legs are
yes,
crossed.
can you see my eyes are watering?
It's okay. It's okay.
But she says you're lying.
You're lying. It's not okay, Mummy. It's not.
Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Because
she's so funny.
I've seen you in live, and she. I mean, I don't have a dog right now. I can understand her.
My husband couldn't pick her up. She wouldn't let him. She bit him.
Ooh.
So my son had to come pick her up. So finally, right in the last week before I came home, she started letting my husband pick her up.
She was desperate.
Desperate
times for desperate measures.
Yeah, but she'd bite him. She didn't like him picking her up. Mm-hmm.
I can just see her ears by you. Look.
Goes, she just won't let me pick her up.
Hello, Wanda. So I wonder what she was thinking. She was probably thinking, listen, where has Leanne gone? Don't think of replacing Leanne. No other woman's coming in here. You know what I mean? That's so funny. I think that is so funny. Oh, look at her ears.
I know, it's so cute.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's so. Oh, yes. Listen, I tell you, I only have cats, but I can understand your dog.
You can just see you.
Now our oldest dog. Okay, I know.
And you just see their ears. They don't now see it, but you can see your ears going like this when you're looking for your cats.
I see her right here. Our oldest dog, she is very old. That's what the vet said, and she's probably a go in her sleep.
Oh.
So
Joe, you didn't win, Joe. Not today, Joe. But Joe, mind you, in about 40 minutes, we're going over to J-Hook Crochet, and you might win there because there'll be lots of prizes because we're going to have a party and celebrate. Mm-hmm. So you better be there if you want to win. And we're not going to be paying shipping. We are going to win something, Joe. We're going with a plan. And then we'll say, we love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. What we hope it comes together.
No,
we hope it comes together,
Lord,
Joe.
You didn't win. You didn't win, Joe Lord. I won. And
no, I won.
You didn't win. No, Joe Lord.
I won, Uncle Joe.
Did you win, Joe? Did you win, Cammy?
Yeah.
Hello, Rachel. How are you?
Hi, Rachel.
I know you're well. How was your week? What did she say? I'm going to get cheated. You're not going to get cheated. Dana saying, I'm giving away a pattern at Reggie's. Someone may win my new wrap pattern. Ooh, I tell you. I've also got a prize that Reggie's giving away. So you better get them.
Yeah. Dana, is your new pattern on Ravelry now? Or is it on your Etsy? Or is it on your website? Where about can I get it?
It was on Ravelry.
Where in the world did you paste it, Dana?
Right, okay.
Where did you leave it last? If I ask where something is, it's there where you left it last. I'm like, that is no help. Because I can't remember where that is.
When just look at this, Curlia. Look at that.
Look at my hair.
Looks like a piggy's tail.
Oh my goodness. Rachel says, it was a rough week over here, but it's better now. I can see all of you. Oh, I'm so glad it is. It's on Ravelry. I'm working on Etsy and on the website now. Ooh, lovely. Listen, Dana, I've got a pattern of yours that I bought. I bought it as soon as it came out, that cardigan of yours. I better start. But I'm not going to make promises now because, you know, I only have like 2 to 3 maximum whips. So.
Well, just do a Linda. Just do a Linda.
Yes, I'm doing a Linda. Now, Trudy is saying, you didn't do a Linda, that's why your mosaic blanket is not finished. I said, well, 90% Linda is better than no Linda. So I'm 2 rows of finished, for, 2 rows, then I'll be done. So, sorry, Linda, did you say?
I coughed. I said, excuse me.
You're so excused. Cameron, you are. Cameron, that's turning out so lovely. Hey, let me see.
It is.
That's so pretty. Just
like the
freeze there so I can highlight you. Going, there you go. Ooh. I love those blues and greens.
This has a tendency to curl the way it is.
These,
yeah.
I should have used. I should
please tell us the new pattern you created for that new poncho or pay tutorial. I want to buy it, please. Oh, listen, Dana.
This one.
I love that. Hey, I love
this
that.
is
I love that.
J or 6mm.
Wow.
Crochet work, and it's shorter. I got 2 short ones.
Love it.
This is an I, and this is a J. And they always tell you to.
But I love the fabric that it's creating. You know, I might be persuaded to start. I've never been tempted to start. Dana, it's yeah. Sorry, Cameron.
Look at the back. It looks like knitting.
It's so pretty. I love how it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine that camouflage yarn, how that would behave on that thing. Dana, I have not written that pattern. You know, that's not easy to write a pattern. It's easier to do a tutorial, I think, than to do a pattern.
It's hard to write a pattern.
Yes, Leanne, you would know. Because you write patterns and give them away. I mean, really.
I'm not
go through all the hard work and then give it away.
I'm not anymore. I'm not going to do that no more.
Good for you.
I think that is good advice.
Yes, I've thought it over. I really have. I really thought about it. I've had 3 weeks to think about it.
Good.
Yay.
Ursula,
but they just don't have to come through me on PayPal or Cash App, and then I'll just email the pattern.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
All that hard work that you've done, Leanne, and you're just giving them away. That's, you know.
Yeah. So that's what's going to happen, because I really did think about it for 3 weeks. I had nothing. Well, had other things in my mind, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, but yes, ma'am. Yay.
What did you say, Linda?
I was going to say, if you want me to help you write the pattern for the poncho, I will help you, and then you can have a written pattern.
Ooh.
Well, we can work out something, you know. Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like the start of something beautiful.
Maybe something we can think about.
Yes.
It's easier when it's easy, Ursula, but it's easier when knife holding. Yes, says Trudy and Jessica, not me. Yes, writing patterns is a lot of hard work. Yes. Okay, there you go, Dana. There you go.
Yes, Dana.
Here, Linda is going to help me. I outsourced my pattern writing on Fiverr. Really? I record the tutorial and hire someone to turn my video into a PDF pattern. I don't have the time to do it myself with my 4 girls. Rachel.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can do that.
Well, you are fantastic. You know, so
you can do that. Well, yeah.
We'll
teamwork is dreamwork. I think that's Dana's new tagline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Teamwork's dreamwork.
And actually, like
I've heard that a few times now.
When you do the Tunisian crochet, there's these bars like
that's so pretty. I can see a blanket coming. Okay, well, that's just me. I see blankets everywhere.
Remember
I mean that is.
I made a cowl. Remember the greys, the cowl I made.
Yes.
Tunisian.
Yes. Wow, I tell you, but that is that specific yarn Cami is busy with
I
is
like it.
Yeah.
the
You can actually do
colors.
there's a way
that
to do the
blue.
knit stitch, like how the way knitting
Oh,
works.
that blue, that
If you go
green,
into the
that
oh yeah,
is it
if you go
cream
to
or off-white?
it's
Cami,
white.
is that cream or off-white?
White. Can you kind of see it better there?
Oh yeah.
Is it white?
It's white.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love that, Cami. Wow,
Thank you,
Katrina.
Auntie Dana.
Darling. There we go. Welcome to the Square Squad.
Do you know? I'm a mama.
Fantastic.
She's a daughter.
Listen, Cami, what are you eating? You cannot just eat like that and not show us. What are you eating? For me, it's supper time.
A sandwich.
Yum and yum. Say, what is that? That's a lovely sandwich. That's a lovely sandwich.
And it's on a brioche.
Lovely. Linda, was it fish and chips tonight? What was it?
It was fish and chips tonight, actually. It was.
Wow, snap, I won. Did I win? Yes, Joe, I won.
Well, Friday night's fish night. You know that.
Our Friday night is pizza night. We have pizza every Friday night.
Wow.
'Cause
Pizza every Friday night?
Because that's like the one day my dad doesn't cook because he does all the cooking around the house.
Yeah,
So,
my Rick does all the cooking.
I make
Friday
split pea
is our
soup
like pizza night. The night he doesn't have to
with
cook.
farm style bread. Split pea soup with farm style bread.
Oh, now see my
Delicious.
dad doesn't care for split pea soup.
We're having chili and garlic bread tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. I love these flavored breads. That is just gorgeous.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
When my
Sorry,
neighbor
I'm
came
having
over
hot
today,
flashes.
I put out a spread. Lovely coffee.
Oh.
Farm style bread. Sliced. You know, you've got to slice it by hand because it doesn't come sliced. And blueberry preserve, marmalade, and ripe avocado. So you could choose with butter, of course, and then a good coffee on the side. So that was a bit of a spread. That was lunch. So now some of that bread with split pea soup. And it's only hubby and me that has it because the children don't like soup. They don't eat soup. They want to gag on it. The first time they ever wanted to gag on my soup, I sent them to sleep without food. I was so offended. Like, what? They were sitting at the table. But it's because they are so sensory. They don't eat bananas. They want to gag on bananas. They don't eat soup. Now I must say, Jessica has in the meantime learned to put the soup in a mug, soup mug, soup, whatever you call it, mug, and then
drink
yes,
it.
she does that. So she's done that. But mostly we just pass them by. Hubby and I have soup, and the rest of them have yeah. I'm sorry if you said what? If you said hey earlier, I'm so behind on many things, so I'm working in the background. No worries, Dana. No worries. There we go. She says no worries. Did you what? How did I come back?
That's their power source.
Straight up. She passed out sitting straight up. I was up most of the night and didn't realize how tired I was. I'll have to catch the second half of the replay. No worries, sweetie. This was just, there's always more lives. I hope to be able to start tomorrow with Affordably Crafty, but you know, the last few Saturdays, things go, I must find my new rhythm. A new rhythm, because, you know, life changes. Yes, it was out for about an hour. My mom makes the best Dutch pea soup. Yes, Rachel, I used to work for a Dutch lady, and she used to make pea soup. I tell you, I'm not sure what she puts in it, but it is delicious, delicious. So, fantastic. Everybody's saying hello, 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 Katrina.
All right, Ursula. So this is what it looks like. This is known as the.
Oh, let me just. You know what I feel like.
I'm now my new name now is Mama Linda. So I'm now known as Mama Linda.
Why?
Because Katrina and I were talking, and Katrina's the same age as my eldest son, so I'm old enough to be her mum.
Wow.
I'm old enough to be
Christine
Cameron's mum.
Johnson. Hello, Christine.
Hi,
Well,
Christine.
that's amazing. Because there's not much difference between you and me. Hey, Mama Linda.
I know.
Cammy, my apologies. Please show it so I can put you on solo.
right.
Sorry, I was distracted here by the chat.
So this is known as the forward pass, where you go
forward
through.
pass.
Yep, you go through all these little bars.
Ooh, you know, those colors are so beautiful that I would like to buy them even separate and try and combine them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know how, like when you go back and forth, you chain one and then turn. In Tunisian, you don't do Tunisian crochet. So when you go to turn, when you come back, you chain one, like so. And when you do it, you go through, there's 2 loops. See, and you go through the top 2 loops. And then once you're done, you yarn over and pull through 2 all the way across.
Yes.
As you take them off. And then when you get down here, the loop you make with the last 2 loops, the loop on your hook counts as that loop. And then you skip the second one.
Yes.
You go to the second one and do that again. And then if you want to, you can do a border. But this one, I don't think I'm going to do a border on it. I haven't decided.
Yeah. But that's beautiful.
I love these colors.
Stephanie says, when my mom was here last week, Linda was on and I told her that's my crochet mom. So Stephanie, now what did your mom say to that? Did she say like, a crochet mom? Do you have that? I don't have that. Where's my crochet mom? When were you issued?
I've come up in the world.
We have to find us
one.
I
don't have a crochet mom.
I don't either.
I've got a crochet child, but I don't have a crochet mom.
I don't have that, so I have no idea.
Thank you, Stephanie.
I'm your crochet friend.
Rose is having soup for supper. She giggled. Oh, that we know about giggling. Oh, Linda, on your live on Wednesday, you brought the animal out of me, eh? I'm not doing that again.
She was a chicken. We went to.
I tell you, that was so much fun.
On there Wednesday. We went at the farm.
Linda, Leanne, listen.
I'll go back and watch.
Listen, go and have a look at the replay of Linda's Wednesday.
Okay.
You will see me do a horse, a chicken. Not now. I'm not doing it now. But you can go watch Linda Wednesday, the
7th, the 14th.
The 14th.
The 14th.
Yeah,
this past Wednesday.
The 14th. Yes. I mean, where are you traveling too far back in the past?
No.
You'll get them to the wrong lives. They'll be looking, and where is that horse? Where's that chicken?
Yeah, where? Okay.
Oink, oink.
We are having chicken just now for supper. You're my crochet sister from another Mr. Ursula. Ooh. And Cammy's my crochet brother from another mother.
Yes, I am. And I told my mom when I found Dana, I said, I showed her, I said, this is my crochet auntie.
Yes. All of my 4 grandchildren, my grandson was the easiest to learn. When he was 8 when I taught him. What, Trudy? I love it. I have so much fun with Linda and Ursula. Rita. Yeah. We love it when you guys are there. I mean,
we
otherwise, as I say,
don't we? When I get in there, edgeways.
If the people in the chat weren't there, this would just be a Zoom meeting. So we need you and we appreciate you.
Can you, Leanne?
Say what?
Leanne can't get a word in edgeways. You need to do this, Leanne, if you want to speak. You need to do this. Get a ball of yarn Then you can speak.
And you've got some beautiful ones. Shove them in the screen there. There's the color I love.
That's
Wait,
pretty.
man, wait. Just
Yeah,
let me,
I
wait.
know.
I want to see that. That is, now why are you holding out, why are you holding that out till now? Look at that. That's like a hot pink.
No,
Yes,
it's
Cammy's my new name.
magenta. It's magenta.
Isn't that the best? Gavin loves to crochet. He's much faster learner than his dad is with
You know what kind this is?
what color? Wait,
It's
that was the upside down.
50%
Just
merino wool,
Oh, nice.
30%
yes.
nylon,
Stephanie says that's a beautiful color, Leanne.
20%
it's
acrylic.
pretty.
But it was $2.24 at Hobby Lobby, and it's regular $8.99. I don't
That's-
know what I'm
How
gonna
many-
do. Huh?
Did you see
You
how
can't
many?
leave
How many
miss
meters?
that.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, go, Linda.
How many meters
Oh, okay.
or yards?
Woo. 380 meters, 415 yards.
Wow, that's a lot.
I got two
Is
of
that
them.
right?
You'll get a nice poncho out of that, won't you? Or a shawl
Okay.
Sure.
or a cape.
Is that
So I got this color. I got this color.
I like
Ooh.
I got
Those
this
are pretty
color.
Or
Oh
they'll
my
This
goodness.
color.
Woman.
This color.
Wow.
I think the
What color?
three, not the first one you
But
showed.
you know
us,
what?
not the
You know what this color? It's supposed to be an orange. It's called Orangeology, but it
It
looks
looks like
yellow.
mustard yellow.
It
Looks like mustard yellow on my
you know,
screen.
But it's called Orangeology. But it looks yellow.
yeah.
So I don't understand.
But I think that,
Well,
that one.
the person who
And
poured the dye was on tea break.
Yeah, but this one right here, this is Power Surge now. I'm telling you.
I love that color. That
I
one
love that.
would be pretty.
Jeepers, that's a hot pink. Stephanie's, I have a little video of my two granddaughters playing with yarn for the first time, Trudy.
Oh,
Stephanie, I find it so difficult to believe that you're a grandmother. I mean, that is like, I can't wrap my head around that. I mean, you don't look, they don't make grandmas like they used to, is all I can say. Yes, Stephanie, she says, I'm over here trying not to be jealous. Oh, Rachel, just join the queue here, hey? Because, wow, those colors. Oh, it's beautiful. And Leanne, the colors are beautiful, but and then the poncho. Drooling yarn. Drop your link. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed, Stephanie. Life and Stitches. Are you girl or are you blue? You should be blue.
She is. I see the
blue.
Is it? Oh, so Stephanie, just drop that link while it's hot. Drop it while it's hot. I have two from my daughter and I. What? I want one.
One on the way from Aaron's son.
Oh, for a moment, you won one. I thought you can win a grandchild.
Oh,
Big mistake. What does Laurie say? Orangeology. Yellow
there you
things
go.
going to become orange someday.
Yeah, there you go.
Laurie, that is really funny. Orangeology. Oh my goodness. Hey? Yellow things studying to become Leanne, then that makes wherever you're going to put that yarn, that makes it a classroom or university, you know, like because they're studying to become another color.
I guess I'm gonna have to put it somewhere else. I have no idea, but yeah.
His son is a 9-month-old and one on the way. Wow.
Oh,
Stephanie, I can just say I am gobsmacked. But as I say, you know, when I was in about 12, when you go to high school, the people that then went on retirement really looked like they had had enough of living and they are now going to retire. Whereas the people that go on retirement these days look like
yeah,
the new 60, the 60 is the new 40, seems like 45. They really look like they have so much living left.
Definitely.
Yes, that's amazing. So, so I can't wait to just finish this one. Woo! So while we're at university having a, not university, J-Hook having a super party, I'm going to try and finish my pink. If I hold it up like this, you can see the peaches. Can you see the apricot? There's pink and there's, but now you can see it if I hold it from far. But I didn't think this was so pretty. I like pink. I just took it off the shelf. But now that I'm crocheting it, I'm like, I think I better go back and get myself one. Because this is turning out much better than I could have thought.
Will you have
threw yarn in your window. Oh, thank you, Trudy, for joining Life and Stitches, Stephanie's channel. That's so kind. It's great when we become family of each other.
Yeah,
sorry,
like
Linda, did you say something, Linda?
I said I like that color.
How many yards are in that Shapiers?
Only 540.
So you need 2 for the shawl.
No. I used, they say 3 to 3.5 millimeter hook. I used a 4.5.
Good.
Okay.
Yes. So I, because this is quite big, and this doesn't look like much, but there's a lot of, because this is so thin. It's so thin. It's so thin.
So one skein will be enough to make one shawl?
I mean, this looks like lace weight. If I hold it up like this in front of my eyes here, in front of the naked eye, it looks like lace weight.
Yeah.
I'm not even fingering weight, lace weight. So, but they say 3 to 3.5. I say, no, I think 4.5. But then when Jessica, with her tight way that she crochets, she did it, I say, we actually pulled it out. And we started the kaleidoscope shawl, and I said, now try another size bigger hook. And that works out good.
Good.
But I sometimes feel 80 after climbing the stairs 4 times a day. Listen, by the way, I did a Linda this week, remember? When did we go on that walk? Linda, I was on your live on Wednesday, my Wednesday evening. And then I mentioned that we went for a walk. Didn't I mention it?
Yes.
But anyway, the point is that I went for that walk. Now, Leanne, I am unfit. I will admit that any day. But you know what? I'm only sore 2 days after. But I've been sore and I'm going around. Oh, I've got feet. Oh, I've got calves. I didn't even know they existed before. Now it's like, so now my neighbor said, we just better go again. But I had to take a Norflex last night because I felt like, I said to my husband, it feels like a horse kicked me. I should have stretched after the walk, just stretched, because I'm just so unfit. Okay, it's me. But I said, listen, I shouldn't do that again. I mustn't try and be Linda in one day. You see, I must do a little bit of Linda at a time. It's got a bunch of Karen Simply Soft for $2.25. Woo! You can't be jealous.
That's good.
Linda, are you wanting to show us something? You look like someone. You're going to show us something. Ooh, woman.
Ooh.
Oh, that is purple. And I love those stitches.
So this is Bag of Days Pure Innocence shawl.
Oh yes, that's beautiful. It is so pretty.
Yeah, and I've not even used one skein of yarn yet. Oh no, I have. I've started on my second skein of yarn. And tell a lie.
How many meters are you going to use?
Well, I've got three skeins, and I'm going to use the whole of the 3 skeins. This is Hayfield Bonus Glitter Double DK, and it's 100% acrylic. Oh no, it's not. Tell a lie. 95% acrylic, 5% polyester, and there's 324 yards. So I'm going to use the full 900 yards to make the shawl. So, because it's a Christmas.
Well, everybody loves it.
I love
that
it.
is beautiful.
That is pretty.
That is.
So yeah,
So pretty. It is so pretty.
yeah. So I really like it. It has one of my pet peeves, and it says to use a 4mm needle crochet hook, but because I'm not a tight crochet like Jessica, but I do crochet quite, just a little bit tight. So I went up to a size 5. So it gives
Is that one
a
or
bit of
is that
drape.
half a size bigger or one size bigger?
I want size bigger. No, it was 4. The recommended 4mm, and I went up to a 5. So went up one. Instead of I went up 2 sizes. So, but it's starting to drape now, as you can see. Can you see it's draping?
Beautiful.
So
it's beautiful.
It's a Christmas present and a bodalong all in one.
Wow. But what a absolutely blessed person to receive that, eh? That is beautiful.
Yeah. And then
what I like about the triangle, I can tell you, is the fact that I can use it as a shawl, as a triangular scarf, and it's so beautiful in front. It falls beautiful in front. Yes. Then you did that hoodie. Or what? Not hoodie. Beanie.
This is
That's
another
beautiful.
bodalong for 6.
I love that. Yes, don't forget the thumbs. Thank you for every thumbs up. I so appreciate it. That I love that because I made one for my husband in military camouflage.
Yeah.
Yes, that is beautiful.
I'm gonna get off here now because I'm gonna let her go out and I gotta get ready for my live. I'm not gonna stay on my live very long because I'm gonna go to Reggie's party. So
okay. Yes, so we're gonna see you
say
at
hi to everybody. And
listen, Josie's very quiet. What have you done with her? Did you pinch her nose and mouth?
No, I don't do that. She'd bite me anyway.
I know. I'm only teasing. Yes.
No, she's just patient. I've been rubbing her belly.
Oh yes, placating. Is it that the right English word? Placating.
I've been bribing her by rubbing her belly.
Yeah.
That's how I've been bribing her.
Wow.
So, but anyway, I'll see y'all
later. All right.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you for coming up, and I'll be grabbing your playlist this weekend and playing it, helping along with those hours. And anybody who wants to grab the Anne's playlist and help out with hours on the weekend, you'd be so fantastic.
I appreciate it greatly. Thank y'all so much.
I tell you, it takes a village. Because we can't do it on our own.
No.
If so many of us decide to do it one night, on Saturday night or Sunday night, finally home! You're in time for Reggie's party! Wow. I tell you, I can't wait. I'm so happy I did this. I know I've only got 2 rows of that blanket to go, but I thought that can wait, and it's only 2 rounds. And if I've done this, then I can go and buy some more yarn. So wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go. So I think let me just quickly go and have a quiz. In 6 minutes, we're going to head over to Reggie's birthday party and do a square ray. I would so appreciate that. Vera is also saying hi. So what are your plans for the weekend? Cami, what are you doing on the weekend? And Linda, what are you doing on the weekend? And those in the chat, and does the weather tell you what to do on the weekend? Or are you just going to do whatever you would have been doing? Never mind the weather.
Well, we're going for a walk on Saturday. We always go for a nice long walk on Saturday. And then I'll come back and video my podcast vlog for Sunday. And then I will be spending the rest of the day in the garden, taking advantage of the nice hot weather. And maybe doing a bit of crocheting, see how I feel, or just lounging on the deck chair, depending how I feel. And
fantastic.
And Sunday depends on what the weather's like again. And I'll catch up I'll catch up on my lives in the evening.
Bye-bye, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming by.
Bye, Rachel.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to finish this Asgard shawl, and I hope to be doing a second Asgard shawl and finishing that. So I've got 4 things I want to do this weekend. Temperature blanket, catch up my amount of rows, and finish the 2 rows of that baby mosaic blanket, and finish this Asgard shawl. Hopefully, nearly finish another Asgard shawl. My mother's coming home on Sunday, and she has put in an order for 2. So Jessica's making one, I'm making one, and I'm making another one so she can choose what she wants. So I would love that.
Well, I want to get this weekend. I've got 24 squares to do to get the 2 rows done for my challenge for this month. So what them to do, I want to do, I've got my mandala cardigan, and I've got the bodalong that I'm hoping to get that shawl finished by next weekend. The
knitted shawl.
The purple shawl, yeah, I want to get that done for next weekend.
Oh, the purple one. The purple one. Oh, yes. Barbara, is that Formula 1 this weekend? You say my plan moving day tomorrow. Help John get his place in order. Other than that, a whole lot of couch, lounging, and Formula 1. Formula 1, that means Craig will also be watching Formula 1 because he loves Formula 1 as well. So, good, Barb. No, I live more west. The rain stopped around Brussels. Yes. Okay, well, we will definitely be keeping you guys with the floods. Ooh, because Linda, I remember when your place was so close to flooding. It twisted around us. We got a bit of rain, but not the crazy amount Reggie got. Wow. It's so scary, actually, when that weather is pounding on your roof.
Even though we didn't get flooded per se, we still the water still affected the flooring downstairs, which we had to have all the floors ripped up, humidifiers brought in to dry it all out. So, and then we had to have it redecorated, refloored. So yeah, even though I didn't get flooded as bad as my friends did down the end of the avenue, we still, we still got some damage. We lost a lot of our plants. We lost.
Wow.
Rick lost quite a bit of stuff in his garage and in the shed. So
wow,
we didn't come out of it scot-free.
Which is slowly replacing. Bye-bye, Bev. Yeah. And anybody who wants to say goodbye in the chat, and I will be heading over to Reggie and whoever wants to join us and have a party. So Rick is slowly replacing the goodies. It's a bit a lot of financial expense.
We got the insurance. Obviously, the insurance didn't cover everything that we lost, but
yes, Dina, we are doing a raid. There you go. I've put the link in. So absolutely, we do a square raid for those who want to go. Obviously, anybody goes where they want to go. And bye-bye, sweet Stephanie. See you there at Reggie's for a party. Oh, we've got to win something. If there's so many prizes, I'd like to win something. Anyway. Oh, Cami, that thing is coming out so nice. I think, you know what I think, Cami? What I'd like to do is I'm going to go back and take a screenshot, and I must go and buy that yarn and just put it in something, because those colors it just goes together so well.
It does. And this is
that reminds me of the colors of Alinda's blanket. You know, the blues and the greens, but her greens are more vivid, but still.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
This is cotton.
I just love the way it's coming out. Bye-bye, Dina. See you at Reggie's.
Bye, Dina.
See you on the YouTube streets.
Yes. Bye. Okay, honey. Sorry. Well, I'll say goodbye to everybody. Get in touch about what we talked about before, writing pattern and whatever, and we'll have a good talk.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
what I would like to do is to link the pattern to put a link, you know, to a tube. Hyperlink in it. There you go. So yes, but that is fantastic. Thank you so much. We've got to do that. So I'll put my mind to that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you for coming up. I so appreciate it.
Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat.
Oh, I hate those.
You hate those. And Cami, I also want to thank you for coming up. And it was so nice. I've got the last bit of my tea.
It was my pleasure.
It's now a quick comfort break and then over to Reggie's. And then I'm going to sit and crochet while we win prizes and answer maybe difficult questions, maybe easy questions, and learn something as we go. And learn something as we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to post the link.
Bye, Pink Linda.
One more time. And then bye-bye, Cami, and bye, Linda, and bye-bye, everyone in the chat. And thank you so much for coming. And I'm pressing end broadcast here.